So here's what happens. Satan comes very early. Let me give you a good example of this real quick. I want to show you something real quick. I saw the other day, I used to grow up in a society where we used to drink a lot of Shasta grape and Shasta drinks. It was so cool. And so one of the things that has happened is now I've had the opportunity to be able the other day to see, the new bottle Shasta that they have in stores. Now you can actually buy this in the dollar store for $1. And the cool part about this is when you buy them, you got the peach, you got the lime, you got the strawberry, and everybody knows you got to have the coconut. Now, you see those drinks right there. The reason I'm showing you these drinks is because they immediately, some of you got to praise them when you saw them. All right, because you're thirsty right now. And so, no, y'all good. Just be cool. You're thirsty right now. So just what I'm doing is just messing with your taste a little bit. And so what happens is when I was growing up and we had the Shastas, we had all the different flavors, the coconut, the blue, that was like a snow cone, the lemon lime, the peach, and God knows the strawberry. Now, the cool part is when you saw this, you started to kind of crave it. But the horrible part is right now what's happening, Satan says, I can't get you to really become alcoholic at 40 or 50. You know better now. I can't get you to start smoking at 40 or 50. You know better now. But what I can do is to put this available, make it sell for $1, put it in the store by the door window so that your child can start begging for it because it just looked like a refreshing drink. If I turn this around, see, if your uncle can't read and your cousin don't know how to identify, this is not Shasta, it's a Seagram's. Amen. The folk clapping now know what Seagram's is. The rest of y'all still may not know what Seagram's is. So what happens is a child starts to crave this early. Now you may not need to leave church right now. You might want to just sit down just a minute because folk gonna know you mad if you leave right now. So we see all of these flavors. Now the horrible part about this is being sold in our stores right now for $1. Anybody can afford $1. And because everybody wants some pina colada and some strawberry and some lime and some peach. These are just wonderful drinks to have. But what they don't tell you, because there's nowhere on here that this is alcohol. They look like fruit drinks, which is how so many of us can go into some societies right now, and kids in college, and those of you that are grown and professionals. And here's the Jonah part. Why am I preaching about Jonah? Because here I go. See, God, can't you pick another preacher to do that? They got big festivals coming to town. Why won't you let them do it? Because this is what I want you to do, Ricky. I want you to make sure that people understand that Satan is killing our adults while they're children so that they can never become adults. He's killing them while they're children. Why? Because he's getting them addicted to something that is flavorful, fun, fruity. But in reality, it's poison because this is not a soda. It's liquor. And what's so horrible about it is that, give me the other picture, please. It's only $1. And you can go into any store and buy them for just $1. And so your grandson, your nephew can cry, I want one. And so you just decide to get him one just to shut him up because, there's no harm in it. It's just drink. It says right there on the outside, Seagram Escapes. Keep it colorful. And you have all of these singles and they're $1. And so what the body snatcher will do is say, let me get you before you become a teenager. Let me get you very early. So that by the time you're a teenager, this doesn't affect you anymore, but it's a part of your system. It's a part of your taste bud. It's what you like. And the reason it became so appealing to me is because I needed a grape. And I saw one that said, grape fizz. Thank God I can read. Grape fizz. You know we want our sodas to fizz. And so I decided I need to get me a grape fizz. And then this other can was a little bit more deceiving because I want to be happy. And this one said, Jamaican me happy. So if you just put it together and say, Jamaican me happy, like a mug, you know what I'm saying? You're making me happy. And so if you look at it, it just looks, and this is yesterday, this is purchased yesterday, so it's right now in our stores. And so the enemy realizes I can't come with Budweiser and all of that anymore because we got too much sense to try to be, and I'm not saying you don't have sense, but we can recognize the bitterness in there. So what I want to do is get in your system with something sweet so I can kill you while it tastes good. On the back of this it says, government warning, but you got to be able to read, and it's real small. And most of us, when we're thirsty, we don't want to read, we want to drink. Are y'all listening to me? I apologized early for the presentation. Now you can go tell anybody, girl, I went to Ricky Rush Church and sitting there with some liquor on the pulpit. I sure did. And tell them you was sitting there drunk when you heard it. Okay. And we didn't put you out either. Amen. But let's just read it. Let's just read it. Amen. Oh, now here people going to leave. Y'all going to walk out on me right now. That's all right. Anyway, it says government warning. Now, I've never seen a government warning on soda. But anyway, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Neither should you drink this before a bad date. The guy could be ugly and impregnate you. And you don't have the bottle, you don't know. Then it says, consumption of alcohol beverages impairs your ability to drive a car, ride a big wheel, operate a motorcycle, just to ride a vehicle, and it may cause health problems. Look real close. Oh, am I too close? Look at what this really is. Wait, right there. This is what? Flavored beer. Why flavored beer? Because regular beer is bitter, and you probably won't taste something that's bitter, but you'll try something that's sweet. No, let me break this down a little bit more. See, you won't even give a bitter woman a date. A bitter man is going to come across bitter when you meet him, so he's got to be sweet up front, so he can get in your system and take your bank account by the end of 6 months. So she can be in your mind and then rob you blind in 2 years. Is this bad? Am I okay, y'all? Stay with me, Tenor family. Y'all got to stay with me, okay? All right. I can't stand up here, guys, and make a run against the Seagram's company. I can't do that. I can't make a run. I'm not sitting here trying to destroy anybody's business. I'm trying to expose Satan's devices. That's all, y'all. You take a 13-year-old guy and keep letting them drink, that's 3% alcohol or whatever's added in it. You take a 13-year-old guy and he starts to drink this because it doesn't seem to have a terrible effect on him. Before you know it, he goes from the little bottle to the big bottle, and he's more and more and more because he's not getting the buzz, he's getting the flavor, and the alcohol is finding a place in his system. Come on, guys. This is Pastor. I'm telling you because I love you, and I don't even know you. And this was an accidental find. I didn't mean to find this. I didn't go looking for Seagram's. And I put that up there, and you saw the sign. It's $1. Now, some of y'all sitting here going, Pastor, put that other sign up. Where you get that for $1? Some of y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. I'm looking at you right now. The devil's a lie. You sitting there going, where you get it for $1? I spent $3.50 for mine yesterday. Put the sign up there, Jesus. You're trying to take a picture with your phone. Pastor find discount liquor. Where the pastor get the liquor that cheap? Amen. We need to go buy it all up so the kids don't get Satan will make death appealing and affordable. I know, saying that can cause hundreds of you right now, but I'm not going back to church there because I can drink when I want to drink. And some of you may have had a couple of them this morning. Don't send your kids up after church. Go up there and see what the Reverend going to do with them bottles. So no. Keep your kids with you. This is not for them. You probably never been to church and the pastor had a bunch of liquor in the pulpit, have you? You probably never been to church and sit that close to somebody drunk full of liquor right now either. Okay, so you get it, Jonah? He loves you in spite of what you do. But I want you to understand, guys, He's after the children and after you in a very sweet way now. But this is what, the reason I'm bringing this forward is this is what Jonah had to say. Y'all got to stop doing it. Jonah didn't want to preach to those people because he knew what it would do. But Jonah had to realize that if God said do it, God's got another plan. The thing that you may not want God to use you for is the thing that God still wants to bless other people with. Did anybody just get that? Let me go to the last point of the message today. Amen. Is this distracting some of you? Amen. I cannot believe I'm up here and some of y'all constantly. I'm way over here. I pastor a real church, boy. I guarantee you, man. Church got quiet. Some of y'all just got real thirsty.